believe that all human beings have a universal purpose in this life. That is to learn and grow. We are all work in progress, and we learn and grow throughout our lives by virtue of the experiences that we undergo and the challenges we face. Hence, it is important to reflect on the experiences that we go through in life and the challenges in terms of the external factors that were part of these experiences. After reflecting, we have to do some introspection, and through these two processes, reflection on the external factors that impacted upon us through these experiences and the challenges, and introspection in terms of what were we experiencing internally in terms of our emotions, our thoughts, our values, our skills and knowledge. We arrive at valuable life lessons that equip us towards progressive betterment in life. So remember, experiences bring challenges, and it is important to reflect and introspect in order to glean the life lessons from these experiences and challenges. Moving forth from the premise that the universal purpose of every human life is to learn and grow, then we cascade down from this universal purpose to arrive at our goals. Goals are pertaining to outcome. These are unique according to our skills and competencies. For example, I aspire to become a really excellent biology teacher, teaching IGCSE biology to 10,000 children from all around the world. So this is an outcome goal, and of course I have to formulate this goal to be more specific and measurable, and these we will discuss in another video. But cascading down further from outcome-oriented goals, we have then to formulate objectives, which are action items or process objectives. Again, this have to be specific and measurable. Once we have sorted out our purpose and goals and objectives, we will live through life moving from one experience to another experience as we go about performing the tasks that will help us achieve objectives, which are building blocks to achieve our outcome goals. So as we progress through life, these experiences, whether it's people that we meet, places that we end up in, or other experiences like movies we watch and books that we read, the journeys that we set out on, all of this can range from good to bad. Whatever it is our job to learn as much as possible from these experiences and to grow as much as possible, and coming out of each and every experience better than before, and when the experiences are bad, to ensure that we come out of it unscathed. As we go about performing tasks in our life, with the intention of achieving our process objectives that will then lead us to eventually fulfill our outcome goals. We will have some good experiences and some bad experiences. So the first thing we need to do is to reflect on these experiences, regardless of whether they are good or bad. We have to analyze and identify the external factors that impacted us, and based on our analysis we have to decide whether to stay on course, to keep doing what we have been doing in order to achieve a preset outcome goal, or to do things differently, or to even change the outcome goal itself. We don't have to always stick to what we had earlier chosen as an outcome goal. If it's not working because of some external factors, then it is perfectly alright to change our outcome goals, or to stick with the outcome goal, or just change the process objectives and the tasks that we carry out. A great example is the COVID-19 pandemic, which hit and changed the way everybody does everything, and some of us had to repurpose and even change our outcome goals. Whenever we analyze our experiences and reflect on them, especially the bad, it is easier to notice the external factors that impacted our experience negatively. It is a lot more difficult to identify the qualities that we lent or we brought to influence the experience in the way it panned out for us. So it is very important to do what is called introspection, which is actually to look within, to identify what is it about our values or beliefs, about our attitude, about our behavior. This includes the way we speak, the way we engage with others, and how did all of these have an impact on the outcome. This is less visible to us because we are quite myopic to look at ourselves. It's difficult to look at ourselves, right? Except when we look in the mirror, but that's only a physical reflection. It's not introspection. Introspection is about looking at the person we are in terms of our behavior, our attitude, our skills and knowledge and beliefs, right? So we need to introspect, and we need to tune all of this. We need to become better from task to task so that we set ourselves up for better luck regardless of the external circumstances that work against us, given a specific context and time that may make it more difficult to achieve our outcome goal or to be successful at process objectives. Summatively, the whole journey of life looks like this, where we start from point A and we journey through life performing tasks that we have picked for ourselves, or sometimes we inadvertently find ourselves in a situation where we need to perform these tasks, and we keep journeying from experience to experience, achieving outcome goals one by one, and along this journey sometimes failing, sometimes succeeding, sometimes hurt, sometimes jubilant and victorious. And the ultimate goal of this journey is to learn and grow. As a final word, let me leave you with this to think about. Life is a battery of challenges. Each challenge, if you don't buckle under pressure, breaks you down just enough so you can get up and rebuild yourself to be stronger than ever before. This is what I learned in my own struggles, experiences, and victories in my life.